Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Now, y'all loved the last Poppy Playtime hot takes video, but apparently y'all have some more hot takes because y'all left like about 88 comments. So we're going to be doing a part 2, as you can see today. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's jump right on in. Starting off with our first hot take from OSBO566. They said, hot take: for Prototype as a character, I feel really bad for. He was just a child and was hit with a hammer by his birth parents and then turned into a toy by his adoptive father, Elliot, and abused and mistreated by the employees. Now, this is like a lukewarm take at best. I can't even lie. Because, like, yeah, you know, people feel bad for most of the characters in the Poppy Playtime universe because, you know, they've been abused and mistreated and all of his jazz. You know, they're just kids and stuff. So this one makes sense. Now, yeah, of course we feel bad for him, but like, yeah, this is I don't even know what to say. This is a lukewarm take at best. We're gonna move on to R46 Studios, and they said, hot take: Boxy Boo should not be marked as dead or scrapped. He should be in Chapter 6 or generally be mentioned more. I 100% agree, because one, we haven't even seen him dead. We just seen things saying he might be dead, and two, I mean, we have to see him appear in game alive. You know, I really hope for Chapter 6 he's like one of the characters I guess we could fight in the game. So I agree with you, 100% agree with you. We need to see Boxy Boo. Boxy Boo's the GOAT, bro. I love Boxy Boo, and we need to see him in the actual game. Next up is a hot take from Hey, I'm Just Saying IDW, I think. And they said, hot take: people cope too much in a Poppy Playtime fandom about their favorite characters dying. Now, I think the only character that I can agree with this on is like Doey, because people be making up some crazy stuff about Doey. As you saw in the last hot takes vid, people be making up a bunch of crazy stuff about Doey. But other than that, like, you know, people kind of agree that Catnap's dead, Huggy Wuggy's dead, Kissy Missy's dead, Mommy Long. Pretty much most dead characters people agree are dead besides Doey. So only Doey I feel like people cope on, but other than that, not really. Next up, we have two hot takes from The Clips District 7310. I don't know exactly how to say your name. And they say they have two hot takes, like I said. First one is that Chapter 5 is the most overheated chapter. Now, I'm assuming you said most overhated, or you meant most overhated, which I agree. I feel like people overhate Chapter 5. Like, I feel like it's only because of like 3 factors. 1, they don't like the Prototype's design for some reason. 2, it isn't the final chapter, which is kind of valid. And then 3, they don't like Lily Lovebraid's like design, which I think is pretty good. The original creator, like he intended, like the original creator of Poppy Playtime, not the creator, but like the storyboard guy, like wanted Lily Lovebraid's to be in one of the chapters and stuff. So it's not like, you know, this is out of the blue or whatever. And then I guess, no, that is number 3. So yeah, Chapter 5, definitely overhated. But your second hot take is that Poppy's hot. And what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? That, first off, it's a child. Second off, it has the mind of a child. Third off, it looks like it. Like, what are you doing? Bro, get off the internet, bro. Someone check this guy's files. Not files. Like, someone check if this guy's on the files and check his hard drive too. What are we talking about, bro? I do not agree with that hot take. Next up, we have a hot take from Drip Ninja, and they say that Mommy Longlegs is top 3 in the verse. Now, I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. Number 1 is probably not. If you're talking about like just best character overall, not really. If you're talking about design, also not really. In no particular order, Catnap, Huggy, and the Prototype are top 3, right? Then Loki, I feel like Boxy Boo is number 4, and then number 5 would probably be Mommy Longlegs. Maybe. I guess some people would want to throw Doey in there, but Doey's like 6th or 7th. I don't remember. No, I think no Pianosaurus. See, yeah, no, I don't really. I think Pianosaurus is above Mommy Longlegs somehow. See, I don't really agree with this one. And yeah. All right, next up we have a hot take from Banny_Outfly, and they said they have 2 hot takes. I'm only gonna do one. And they said that characters that people call filler, like Chum, Giblet, and Pianosaurus, are really cool because they expand the story and they don't really care if they're added for merch. Now, I pretty much agree. I mean, obviously, you could call anything filler, you know, because it fills up the story, right? But I think they're cool additions. Everyone loves Pianosaurus. Chum is the GOAT. Giblet, I think it would have been a little bit cooler. I don't know. But like, the only problem is that they don't really flesh these guys out enough. Some of them, like Chum or Giblet, we don't really know a lot about them, you know? So some of these characters that people call filler, I wish they just expanded a little more on. But other than that, I pretty much agree with your hot take. Next up, we have a hot take from Cassandra Hyatt -Z3I2Z. And they say that the normal Prototype design is better than all of the fan-made. Pretty much agree with this. I think there's like one Prototype design that I think might be a little better. And it's like behind the face is the skull of whatever, but we don't even know if that's like, that could be the actual design for the prototype. Like, we don't know if the actual skull is behind the mask or whatever. So yeah, I 100% agree with your hot take. Next up, we have technically two hot takes, but they say the same thing. It's from Titan TV King Edits, and one say Snow. They say that Chapter 4 is really good. So honestly, yeah, it is really good. Chapter 4, not like, it's not bad. I think it's good. I don't know. I personally haven't played it. I probably will, but it's not bad. I've seen like gameplay and stuff of it, but it's not bad. It's not like perfect, but it's definitely not bad, which, I mean, I think it's really good. So yeah, I agree with your hot take. I think the only thing they could have made like a little bit better was like Pianosaurus, you know? But other than that, it's pretty good. Next up, we have a hot take from Electric Ticks, and they say hot take, Huggy is definitely still alive. He's literally the face of the game. Blah, 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 blah. No offense. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I guess I see what the other guy earlier was talking about, all the cope. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Huggy's dead. He got stabbed by the prototype. Like, he's cooked. If they bring him back again, like, you gotta admit, this is a weaker version of Huggy. Like, he's all pretty much already falling apart. So he pretty much got stabbed. Like, I'm 99% sure that he is dead and he is not going. I get it. He's the face of the game and all, but like, the game's almost over. There's probably going to be one more chapter. So, and it's not like he appeared in every single chapter in the, you know, like if he appeared in every single chapter and then he'd be dead now, then I would agree with you. But he literally has only appeared like chapter 1, obviously, end of chapter 4, and a little bit of most of chapter 5. So he's dead, bro. Next up, we have a hot take from TSN-WVKO8, and they say hot take, long braids is kind of bad, and I 100% agree with you. 1000% agree with you. She is so bad, bro. So bad. Next up, we have a hot take from Martim49, and they say that my hot take is that you don't want to do a human Slurtios. Now, I think you're wrong, because I do want to do one, but YouTube would ban me, I think. I literally, you're not going to believe this, but it was a while ago, I recorded a Slurtios. Now, I didn't say any of them, but I recorded it, and I was about to send it to my editor. I was like, you know what, let me make sure I'm not going to get banned for this. And matter of fact, you will get banned. I cannot make it. Now, am I going to try to find a workaround? Of course. But I do, in fact, want to do a human Slurtios, so I do not agree with your hot take. Next up, we have a hot take from, I honestly do not know. It's like EAEVN took -88V, I think. And they say, hot take, Poppy Playtime copied and copies Resident Evil. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. I've never played Resident Evil. I have a friend who does, but I don't know, I guess. I don't really think so, though. Like, I don't really think it's copying Resident Evil. They do not seem similar, like, at all. So I'm sorry, I just don't agree with your hot take. Next up, we have a hot take from Gigan Final Wars 7. Goated username, right? I love Gigan. But they say hot take, Giblet, Lily Lovebraids, and the prototype's design all suck. Same with Mr. Light's design in chapter 2 sucked. I'm only going to do the designs part of the hot take. First up, Mr. Light is bad, and Lily Lovebraids is bad, so obviously the designs are good. So Lily Lovebraids design good, Prototype's design good, Mr. Light's design good, Giblet's bad. That's my thoughts on it. Next up, we have a hot take from Giblet79. And they say, hot take, Mr. Light's death felt kind of disappointing and rushed. I was really looking forward to her death to be better on my first playthrough. Now, from what I remember, she's like running, and then she like trips or something, and you slam the door on her, and then she's dead. That is a little disappointing and rushed. I do understand that. I kind of agree with your hot take. Then again, I don't really know what else they could do, unless you just like beat the crap out of her. That's why, if I was in the factory, I could beat the hell out of Mr. Light, but I'm gonna be beating something else. Next up, we have a hot take from MC_Backrooms, and they say that the prototype saved us from catnap in chapter 3. I guess. I'm pretty sure he was burning alive and being electrocuted. So he was pretty much on the verge of death when the prototype came up. So like, I guess, I don't know. It's like a decent hot take. Next up, we have our final hot take from Prusica_YouTube, I think. And they say, hot take, but Doctor is the worst character. The way he talks, his robo design, him being mysterious. He was way too easy to defeat. His death was not satisfying, and the only thing he did was nonstop yapping. Now, number one, he's not dead. I mean, he's coming back, so maybe that's why his death wasn't satisfying. And two, all of that stuff makes him unique, right? Like, if you were to turn the Doctor character, right, into, you know, whatever to make him live long, you wouldn't put him in like a toy like everyone else. Like, you would make him a very unique design, right? It'd probably just be a robot. So a robot design makes sense. I don't know. I don't think anyone agrees with your hot take, dude. I'm sorry. The worst character, like, you know, like second worst, maybe, I guess, but the absolute worst, I don't see that at all, dude. Like, his robo design's peak. Him being mysterious. That's why he's the worst character, because he's mysterious. Like, is Poppy the worst character? Like what are we doing? What do you mean because he's mysterious? I don't know. I don't agree with your hot take at all. And that is going to be the end of today's video. Now, if you enjoyed this hot takes video and you have some hot takes of your own, go ahead, drop a comment, maybe subscribe, like the video, all that jazz. But in case you didn't do that, and in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.